We are overreacting to the preseason, and with that, we are punching our ticket for the Super Bowl with Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns. Baker Mayfield looked lights out on this opening series. He made Jalen Strong look good. He made Rashard Higgins look good. He made all these players look good. The offensive line looked good. Dontrell Hilliard, Nick Chubb. I am so ready for this Browns team. I know it was just 7 plays, but I'm already ready to go to Miami and watch these guys in the Super Bowl.
Look, Rashard Higgins doesn't need help to be made look good. He is outstanding. He's genuinely going to be a really interesting part of this offense. Obviously, all the talk was about Odell Beckham, Jarvis Landry, but Rashard Higgins can become that third receiver. And when those two guys are taking all the attention, he can legitimately carve up defenses. We saw during that game, he gets a ton of credit by all the Browns coaches for always being in the right place at the right time. And if you're where you should be, Baker Mayfield has the accuracy to hit you, to find you in the end zone for a touchdown like last night. The thing that I really enjoyed about that drive is that they basically sent the Browns first string out and they said, 2-minute offense, right off the bat, act like the game is on the line, and they marched straight down the field, punched in a touchdown. The offensive line combined to give up just one hurry for the entire starting unit. That offense looks legit, and the defense pretty much took over and did exactly the same thing. Myles Garrett tearing around offensive linemen. The Browns are legit.
I absolutely have to agree, and it's more than just a talent. Yes, Baker Mayfield looks good. That touchdown, that threading the kneel touchdown, Rashard Higgins looks good. But this offense looks different. You speak to the no huddle, an increase in 11 personnel usage. That's 1 running back, 1 tight end, and 3 wide receivers. They're spreading the box, getting Nick Chubb open space. And I think Dontrell Hilliard also looked really good. The former Tulane back, he's kind of come in and played that Duke Johnson role. Again, everywhere you look on this roster, specifically offensive side, defensive side, there is so much talent. I think Freddie Kitchens and Todd Monken are using it to the best of their ability, really playing to this roster strengths en route to what we think is going to be a Super Bowl.
Right, and I think there's a ton of talent as well. You look on the defensive side of the ball, Greedy Williams obviously is one of their players that's really key, the rookie cornerback who we thought was a first-round talent, arguably the best man cover corner in this draft. But the question is, how does he hold up in zone schemes, and will that be a problem? Now, he definitely made a rookie mistake, blew coverage for what ended up being a touchdown, but he also got himself an interception, and the pick looked like just a terrible pass from Dwayne Haskins straight to the cornerback. You're like, he didn't really do anything there. But when you look at that on the All-22 tape and you watch what actually happened, Haskins was expecting Greedy Williams to be run off by the outside receiver. He was sitting on top of that, essentially reading Haskins' eyes, waiting for the opportunity to jump in and pounce on that pass, and did exactly that. So there was a lot of Greedy Williams making plays in a zone scheme, which we didn't see too much, to earn that interception. That wasn't just luck.
And another rookie to mention on that defense is Mack Wilson, a guy who earned a very high grade that you can check in Premium Stats 2.0 in your Elite subscription. This is a guy that kind of came out of nowhere, had some great plays in coverage. We like him, too, to come in and be that new age coverage linebacker for the Cleveland Browns, adding to what already is a very talented Browns defense.
Yeah, there were a lot of people that liked him in the draft as well. He slipped quite a bit further than many draft pundits thought he would, but again, had himself a game. You know, some of the plays were more easy to make than others, let's say that, but he did make a break on the ball and snagged himself an extremely impressive second interception. So that's going to do it, Austin. That's going to do it. We are predicting, overreacting to week 1, predicting the Browns going to a Super Bowl. Come back next week to find out either who we're overreacting to in week 2, or if we are consigning the Browns to the first overall pick.
I can't wait to buy my tickets. I already got the plane tickets. Now I just need to get Super Bowl tickets, find some money, I'll get there.
Well, that's just this week.
Oh, okay.
Maybe next week they'll be getting the first overall pick. We'll
I'm
see.
excited.
This is what overreacting
I am really pumped.
to preseason is all about. Come back next week, guys.